That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. Good morning.
And a very happy Monday, March the 2nd.
We're here.
First,
it came too fast.
I know. We got to get into how our weekend was coming up very shortly, but we have a very special guest in studio every first Monday of the month. We have Chief Morrison in studio. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Excellent. Did you have a good weekend?
I did.
Yeah. Not too shabby.
Not too bad. No.
Now, I realize this wasn't in my preparations, but did you go to the, apparently after hearing our chats this morning, you went to the chamber banquet Friday night.
I did. I was there.
How was and that was your first one?
It was.
And how was it?
It was really good. Laney J was there. She was the MC. She did an excellent job.
Awesome.
Thank you.
It was pretty full. There wasn't a lot of empty chairs. I was pretty impressed. And we had a decent meal, and I think everybody had a good time.
I think so, too. It seemed like everybody did.
Yeah.
I will tell you one funny thing.
Okay.
I was a little nervous, and I'm like, why am I nervous? But I'm talking to a microphone or you.
I was gonna say you entertain thousands every morning, and yet hundreds made you nervous.
Yeah, I was nervous. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to take my keys, right? And when I walked in, I felt something in my pocket. I had my hairbrush in my pocket.
What?
My sister-in-law, she was, sitting with her team there at the table, and she was on the end. She's like, "You good?" I said, "I'm good, but why do I have this hairbrush in my pocket?" She was like, "Oh, give that to me." I was like, "No, you're not putting it on the table, and then it looks even worse." Yeah, I had a hairbrush in my pocket the entire time. I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Practicing in the car?
Maybe I was.
Looking in the mirror.
Lucky hairbrush.
People watching you.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know, but I did. I had that hairbrush in my pocket the entire night. It was weird.
I love it.
Alfredo was taking pictures, so shout out to Fredo. I know he took some good ones.
Now, he's a member of the junior chamber.
Yes, and they were serving.
Yes. Yeah. So he mentioned that he may take some photos for the radio station for us to post this week.
He took a ton of photos.
Nice.
Awesome. I can't wait to see them. I know they're good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They did an excellent job serving. I can tell you right now, some of these restaurants, you might want to get with them because they never let a cup get half empty before they come over there and said, "Hey, you need anything?"
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They did. The food was really good too.
I like that.
So.
All right. Who was the catered event? Who did the
Texas
food?
Roadhouse?
Oh, okay. All
and
right.
the kids. It was the junior chamber, and it's another group of kids. I don't remember what it was. They're the ones who served. And Chief's right. They did an excellent job. They were good. Very good.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. All right. Well, it is March. We've got a new set of questions for the Chief this morning. Let's start off with the most recent Coffee with a Cop. It's been a great way for the public to get to know you and some of your department. What are you hearing most from the community at these events?
For the most part, we're blessed. It's really been a get to know you more than a complaint thing, which is really good. The few complaints I've heard around town is the same thing everybody's going to say, is that we've got too many speeding vehicles that go through town. We got people that don't yield, or get over, or they're trying to cut through something, and everybody blames it on all the plates from Texas. But I'm just going to tell you, I see people from Oklahoma do it too.
I was going to say, yeah.
It's a common thing, and we all get in that little rush and do certain things. And so other than that, there really hasn't been any. Like I said, it's really just to get to know us, and it's been really good so far.
Good. Do you have the next one lined up already, or is that information about to be released?
It's about to be released. If you guys were paying attention last week, I put some stuff out Thursday and Friday, just trying to see if there were anybody out there that wanted to host. If we don't get anybody, then I do have some lined up that have done it before. We'll just start back through, but just trying to advertise what we're doing so people understand that there's really no agenda. It really is us just connecting with the community, and the community getting a chance to connect with us, but also highlighting the businesses and giving people an opportunity to see who they are.
You mean you're not running every name of the person that runs through there and see if they got warrants?
Not unless I get a really good tip.
I got you. Okay.
Now, if Laney J was to come, we might I mean, we do know she has some issues.
Yes. Well, that one seatbelt ticket you forgot to pay, Laney J. I think there's maybe a warrant out.
It's paid. I promise. Now I feel bad. I feel like the Chief's disappointed in me.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Although I did see the comment on the Facebook post. He's like, "We got stuff to talk about, Laney J." I love that. But you've learned your lesson. You wear your seatbelt.
I wear
now.
my seatbelt
Okay,
now.
good.
I do.
She does act that way, at least with me in the room. She's said that, right?
Right.
I'm telling you, I do.
Yeah, don't admit to anything.
Not. I think he would give me a good talking to. You
Probably.
Make me feel worse. All you gotta do is talk.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. Well, as we move into spring, of course, feels like spring. My sinuses feel like spring right now. So, are there anything that people could be doing, like proactively, to protect their homes, their vehicles, or their neighborhoods even?
Well, with spring brings the good weather, and so there are going to be more people that are going to be out and about. So, again, be very vigilant of your surroundings. Make sure you're locking your stuff up because, again, you are going to have it's crazy, but, the better the weather, the more opportunities your criminals are looking for out there because they don't like the cold, nasty, rainy weather either. They like it when it's good weather. So be vigilant, we have longer days, so make sure you're doing things in pairs because you may forget that it's, we've got a longer day, but the time changed, it's going to get dark, those kind of things. So just be aware of what's going on around you.
I remember I was 16, 17, 18 in that, late 90s category there, and I can remember hearing on the news one time, it had been raining for like 48 hours, heavy raining for like 48 hours straight. And the news reported for the first time, and I don't know if it was a long time or if it was ever, there was 0 reports of crime that happened in a 24-hour period in Oklahoma City, and it was due to that heavy rain. And I thought that was interesting. It stuck with me, I guess. Yeah. Like you mentioning that the bad weather keeps them in too.
Yeah, if you notice, when you have bad weather, they'll stay inside. It's when it stops and there's an aftermath is when they usually come out.
Gotcha. They're like, I got to catch up.
That's right.
My quota of breaking into cars is low.
Oh, man, my goodness. The criminals be wild with the way they think.
Yeah, and you mentioned this before, but like you said, just locking your vehicle could absolutely deter some criminals.
And, we get busy. Again, when the weather's nice, we get busier. We're running, we're doing things, and we get in a hurry. Just slow down and be aware, lock your stuff, don't leave things out in the open because, again, every criminal out there or potential criminal is looking for an opportunity. And if we don't give them any, they got to go somewhere else.
Right.
That's right.
I like that. Well, what's a recent success or positive moment that's made you super proud of your department that people may not know about?
We had a really good turnout way back in October for our first ever National Night Out. It's kind of just been, that was kind of the catalyst for us to get to know everybody and let everybody know that we were going to be doing the community policing thing, and we try to show up and do those events. And so that was kind of the first thing that started the connection. And then our best connection thing is the one we had at the senior center when we did the coffee and cocoa with them. Our officers enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. And so it's really just the connections that we've been making that are ongoing. And I'm proud of the effort that the officers have put in because it's kind of a different culture and mindset to do that. We don't just get caught up in the day-to-day. They're starting to understand that really our job is to not just protect, but also to serve. And sometimes we miss the serve.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
Absolutely. Well, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say we appreciate what you guys do. I think it's a good thing. I think it's helped the community to do those I don't know. I think it just helps the people know that you're not all bad.
Right. Absolutely.
Because people think, oh, cops are bad. No, they're not.
I know what you mean. There are people that think that way. But in the grand scheme, I don't really know a whole lot of people personally that just think all cops are bad. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think there are those people out there, they're outliers or whatever. I think most decent, normal people think, cops are people too.
That's right.
Officers of the law are people too. Yeah, they may, be a little more gruff than you thought they should be in a moment or something, but you never know what's going on with them. But I think most people just think, cops are people.
Yeah.
So there's going to be good, there's going to be bad, there's going to be ugly.
And that's how it is.
Although I'm not calling any officers ugly.
No, of course not.
Well, if someone does want to get more involved with their community, my first question is: there still the whole neighborhood watch thing? Is that a thing still?
Somebody brought that up. I think it was at the last Coffee with a Cop. Somebody asked that question, and to be honest with you, I don't know that there's a lot of folks out there that still do that. I'm not saying that they shouldn't or that we won't. One of the things, though, is that, when you're looking at those neighborhood watch things, is that, Broken Bow's designed a little differently, so you don't have the traditional neighborhoods. So you kind of have to be a little more intentional when you want to do that for your area. But we're open to talk about any of that. If people want to do it, we're open to helping them set any of that kind of stuff up. If it makes them feel better and helps them protect their neighborhood, we're in.
Nice. Now, I like how you put that in traditional neighborhoods. Growing up, I lived in a neighborhood that was one way in, one way out. And there was big signs as soon as you come in, neighborhood watch, So I was just curious if that's still a thing. And that makes sense. If there's, there's only 10 houses and 3 entrances, then it may be a little more difficult to neighborhood watch. But I guess at the end of the day, it could just be the neighborhood keeps a watch on things versus, one person with a neighborhood watch badge that, polices every parked car that's, 3 feet off of the curb.
Yeah, we definitely don't want them to go overboard.
Right.
But if there's somebody within a neighborhood that kind of keeps an eye out, that keeps us informed, we're really okay with that. We would discourage the other that we see when you watch TV and you see the neighborhood watch guys that like, man, they take it serious like they're going to shut down everything. We'd like it to be somewhere in between those two.
Okay.
One of your dispatchers that recently retired lived. I think she's still there. I don't think she's moved yet, but in the same neighborhood as us. I mean, she's been our neighbor for years. But I was talking to her one night. And she's like, there was a car sitting at the end of your driveway last night, and I went ahead and called the sheriff. And I was like, thank you. So I know out there in the country, we watch each other.
Yeah.
If something's odd, we all have each other's phone numbers. We call each other.
I don't remember the exact campaign, but there was something like that. It was if you see something that just doesn't seem right, doesn't sit well with you, maybe it's different than normal or whatever, similar to that. A car that's not one of yours parked out in front of your, drive
sat there for too long.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that a good idea?
I would rather you call us and let us know than you think that and don't say anything, and then we find out they were out there for some nefarious act or doing something they shouldn't be doing. So absolutely, give us a shout.
Besides a coffee with a cop, what's the next best way? Because I assume that would probably be the best way to really connect with you and your officers. What's the next best way to really connect with the department?
Watch us on Facebook. We try to put a lot of information out on Facebook, just like me putting out there that, hey, we're inviting folks that if you want us to come in there, you want us to showcase your business and partner with us, we're looking for that. I'm looking for folks that have their own events if they want us to come and be part of that. We've talked to a couple of the scout groups, Boys and Girl Scouts. A couple of the schools got some stuff going on that we're going to be involved with. So any of those, man, that's what we're looking for, to connect. Even if a bunch of us can't be there, we'll try to get at least 1 or 2 people out there so that we can build those bridges. And, the big thing for us is that, for a long time, I think a lot of the kids were scared of the police. We got a bad rap. I'm not saying that there weren't folks out there that made us have a bad rap, but the reality of that is that, we want the kids to have an opportunity. They want to meet us. We want to respect each other, and we can do that by connecting. And so, Facebook, you can get me. I watch it all the time. But, man, contact us. Call me. If you see me, stop me. Come to one of our events. You know, like I said, we're open to connect in any way that we can.
And like you said just a minute ago, you've put that out there. If there's a place, a business here locally that serves coffee, it'd be a great time, not only for, not only for promotional purposes, but just to, maybe your employees, maybe you get to know the officers of the law here locally as well. So definitely reach out to Chief. And on a personal note, we'll wrap it up with this. On a personal note, what's the best part of serving as the police chief in Broken Bow that maybe most people don't get to see?
I've been pleasantly surprised of the overall reception throughout the town, from employees that sometimes you feel like they all of them feel like they have to be a certain way, but everybody's been welcoming. Business owners, it's one of those that it's funny, you see that and how it progresses after, being here. This is going on 9 months. Of how welcoming everybody still is. And so I haven't always gotten that when I've been a chief at some other places. And so the word that my wife and I came up with is it's very refreshing to have that.
Nice.
Because that creates a whole different atmosphere for us. And not just for me, my family, but also the department family. The better we're welcome, the better everybody understands us, the better we interact with each other, the better we work together. And so that's what we're always after. And so, man, I can't say enough good things about Broken Bow and the people here, folks like you and Laney J, that you guys have been welcoming from the beginning, and everybody's been that way. So it's great.
I think a lot of people maybe afraid of the new or the unknown, if you will.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
a lot of times you just got to realize they're just people.
That's right.
Just like you and I. Doing a job
right.
just like you and I.
With a family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chief, anything that you want to talk about that you came in this morning we haven't talked about?
No, you guys do a pretty good job of covering it and not putting me too on the hot seat too much. So
We don't want to do that yet.
Yeah.
We got to get at least a year going here.
Yeah. We're ready. Huh?
That's
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We'll give you 1 full year before we really give it to you.
Really,
No.
yeah, that's right.
Well, I will say this morning when Laney got here, about 5 minutes till, because Chief's usually here like 15 minutes,
Yeah.
just, probably catching up on something in his truck, waiting around or whatever. But we were like, man, did Chief forget about us? Because it was a couple minutes before 7 o'clock.
And
but-
Jay was like, no, he's always here. And I'm like, he's got to be busy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
busy.
I said,
Yes.
maybe he got a call.
That's right.
And that may be a possibility, I guess. Could you possibly get a call that's like emergent before?
It could, yeah.
Okay.
There's things I have to deal with, which I was dealing with some issues at the PD before I got here. Sometimes first thing in the morning you got to address them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it happens sometimes.
Well, just know that we'll send the crew out for you
Yeah.
if you don't show up.
Yeah. We'll go looking.
That's
we'll go
right.
looking. I love it. Chief, it is always a pleasure. We appreciate you and look forward to next month.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me on.
And
Thank you so much.
Keep tagging us in those Facebook posts. I'm loving
Man,
them, man.
you guys are so funny.
Yes,
He said follow them on Facebook.
Yes.
Y'all, they got a personality, okay?
Absolutely.
He's pretty funny.
I love
We
it.
try.
All right. Appreciate you, Chief.
Thank you.
All right. Well, this has become my song to play after
Poor Chief.
We've got Laney J's Lowdown coming up next. It's Best Country 106 with Jay and Laney J live. Good morning. That's right. It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
All right, Jay.
Uh-oh.
I got a question for you.
Oh, no. I don't like the way this started already.
You know how these go. Let's say you and Lotta
Okay.
are on a ski slope.
Okay.
And you're in that, the cart that takes you up there. I forget what that's called.
The gondola?
The gondola. You're in the gondola.
Okay.
And let's say Laura slipped out, right?
Slipped out of the gondola?
And you grabbed her.
Right.
Would you be able to pull her back up?
Absolutely.
You would be able to pull her back
Absolutely.
up. Even if you couldn't, you'd still be able to pull her back up because
Probably.
you wouldn't want her to go anywhere,
Right.
right? Well, there was 2 sisters that were on the gondola. They were going up to ski, and one of them slipped out. Something something broke. She was dangling. So she slipped out of her seat. She was dangling. So the sister was like, So she grabbed her by the arms to keep her from falling until they reached the top of the hill where ski patrol members were able to help her.
Dang.
But she said that her body was in pain. She was scared and she looked down. And was like,
no.
okay, meeting my death. I'm done. But anyway, her sister was able to grab a hold of her until they stopped. Some people can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can see that.
Like, she was totally saved by her sister. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I could do that. If I could hold you for that long to keep you from falling.
Yeah.
I mean, and who knows, she may have ended up, I don't know exactly how far they were up. But, you would think, well, she probably would have landed in the snow.
Right.
And still could have, snapped a bone or
I was
whatever.
going to say, depending on what's right below, because some ski slopes, it's not skied below the gondola. Some ski slopes, it's part of the slopes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
okay.
some places it may be more packed than others.
Yeah.
So the softer the snow, the better off you are, I think.
I would definitely be in panic mode. For
absolutely.
Sure. That would be something.
Absolutely.
Well, anyway, she's okay.
Good.
They got him up to the top, and you'd think, well, you can't go any faster with that, because that could make her fall out.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to do that. So that's what I was like. I bet it took a little longer. We mentioned this a few months ago, but now, and it was just a mention, but now. There was a toucan that was on the loose in Las Vegas and been on the loose since November.
Yes.
Well, he's been safely captured. He flew into a local homeowner's garage, and, the Exotic Avian Rescue had been on the hunt for Sam Toucan for months. The bird flew into a garage on Wednesday. The homeowners recognized him from the news, and they trapped him in there, and they called the rescue group, so they were able to get him. They took him to a veterinarian. He's fine. He doesn't have any infections. He was missing a little, patch of feathers.
Yeah.
But Toucan Sam has been caught.
All right.
The tip of his beak was chipped off, so there must have been something that happened while he was out. But for him to be on the loose since November, my goodness, that's like 5 months.
And that's the desert. Very different from his normal tropical vibes. That he would have,
I'm surprised that he survived.
Yeah.
But he
crazy.
did. So anyway, he's back in good care, you guys.
I did read where he probably survived off some of the fruit trees in the area.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Poor toucan. That's it for my lowdown.
I love it. Thank you so much. We appreciate
Yeah.
you. Very good stuff. Very good. Very good. Well, we got to talk. Oh, first off, how was your weekend? Now, we started off with Friday. You had a great event there, the chamber banquet.
Yeah, we were talking about the junior chamber members who served that night. It was also the Broken Bow High School Student Council.
Yes. Thank you, Amy.
They served as well. Shout out to Miss Wood. She was there. It was really nice. It was a lot of fun. It was a little bit different being at the Dell, but it was good.
You mentioned how because you and I had never been in there up to this point. Was it pretty big in there?
Yeah, it held 200 people.
Nice.
Because I was like, there ain't no way there's 200 people in here, but there was.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. We had a lot of fun. Of course, Jim and Josh Latta, they always make it fun, because Jim is Vanna. He shows everything. And, Josh does the auctioneering. He tried to get me to auctioneer. We're not going to talk about the invoice that the radio station is going to get for the things I won in the auction. We won't talk about that. But no, we had a really good time. There were some very well-deserved awards that were given. The Bailey family, Coach Lee.
Ooh. Tell us about the Bailey family one. I heard.
They got the Heritage Award.
That's
and
awesome.
They're 4 generations. And they haven't just had the lumber company. They have had multiple other businesses.
Yeah.
And like I said, 4 generations. So they all came up. Miss Bailey was there. It was really wonderful. Mike talked a little bit and he got a little choked up. He was thinking about his dad. He's like, man, I wish my dad was here. So it was a great moment. He is very proud of that award. You could tell.
He should be. They deserve it.
It is well deserved.
Absolutely.
So it was great. It was really great for that. And Coach Lee too. He did some speaking and I had to share because I'm like I told him, I had you in math class, and he remembers, but like that's the last math class I ever had, and I'm never gonna have another one. But not because of him, because I hated math, but he figured out a way to get me through it,
Right.
But and then I told him, I was like, and then my daughter, gets to have you, and she comes home and was like, ugh, Coach Lee made me do this. Coach Lee made me do that. And, like I know kids who literally will argue and fight with Coach Lee, One of them now, Diamond, I have to say, she told Nala one day, she said, you tell Coach Lee, Diamond said, you don't have to do that, and I was like, don't tell him that. But, the kids love him, and there were some really great things said about him in a letter from Taylor Skeens, and I'm glad that I had the pleasure to be able to speak on that, because I love Coach Lee. He's been around a long time. And it was nice. And Jennifer Bradas was the Citizen of the Year.
Nice.
She was totally surprised.
Awesome.
Her whole crew, even her
They were able to
husband,
keep it a secret?
kept it a secret.
Nice.
And so when I said her name, she had this very much surprised look on her face. And then I was like, oh, they're all going to be in trouble. And she told me, she was like, they don't get nothing by me. How did they get this by me? I was like, I don't know. I'm sorry. But yeah, the awards were very well deserved. One of the awards was for Eduardo from the city, and he was not able to be there. So that was really nice. I mean, it was just a great night. And shout out to Charity and the people that help her, those that are on the board. Man, y'all do a wonderful job. I mean, it's not easy to put that together for 200 people. So they do. The chamber does an excellent job, especially at recognizing people who deserve it.
Awesome.
So it was fun to be a part of it. I've always just been a goer, not a
shower.
I told her, I was like, thanks for letting me speak. So, I mean, I fumbled through some words. I was laughing. We talked a lot about Jay Lindley.
Oh, no, not me.
Yeah. So, yeah. We
it
might
was
have
all
said
negative.
some things. No, it was not negative. We had fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm telling you, everything. Josh was like, put that on Jay Lindley's tab. So,
I love it.
but there were really only a couple of things.
Oh, okay. My understanding, Josh is going to come in and do swap shop with you?
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't know if
Awesome.
he's going to be here or not.
I
We'll
love
see.
it. He's like, Jay, let me show you how to do swap shop,
I'm
bro.
telling you, he loves swap shop.
That's funny. I love it.
Crazy.
I'm here for it.
Crazy.
Yeah. See, he hogs all the excitement about swap shop, so therefore I can't have any.
That's right. That's exactly what it is.
I love it. I love it.
Hogger.
Yeah. That's cool, though. I'm glad it was a great event. Big shout out to the chamber, like you said, putting on. So how was the Dell? Since neither one of us, I still haven't been there.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Okay.
And it's really nice. Like I said, we set up for 200 people. It was great. There was a little area where they were able to have adult beverages.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yes. And the poor little girl behind the bar, she's like, I worked my other 2 jobs today and now I'm here. I was like, golly, how old are you? She's like 26. No wonder.
Yeah.
You have all the energy in the world.
Exactly.
But she was super cool.
Good.
So, anyway, I thought it was really nice. I thought it was pretty. It was like the courtyard is really pretty.
Cool.
So I liked that a lot. And the building inside is pretty. It's a great setup.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
neat.
For those that remember the Dell Hotel, how it was back in the day, was there anything that kind of gives it that a tribute to back, or was it completely remodeled?
Well, I didn't go in the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
I was only in the courtyard.
I got you. Oh,
and
okay.
The building. I don't know what they call
The
it.
event area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I wanted to go in the hotel. I was going to ask this woman, take me in the hotel, but she was busy.
You got a key to one of the rooms? I want to look at it.
And she might have been the owner, because she was like, did you guys check the mic? Everything good? So she was she had that, boss lady.
Yeah, the boss lady
I wonder if
attitude.
she's the owner, yeah. So,
All right.
yeah, it was
Very
cool,
cool.
though. It's very pretty. That courtyard's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Well, we got to keep it rolling. It's 7:45 already. But quickly, I want you to know that Parts House, 12 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow, they're open. If you need anything, if you need a hose, if you need to drop off your implement for springtime, getting it prepared, because everything's growing.
That's right. It is.
I broke
you were
out.
absolutely right.
I broke. Last time we talked about this last year, I got my chainsaw all ready. It was all prepared for the year. So I broke out some chainsaw stuff and got it knocked down. Got it all chainsawed out. Yeah.
I
So
like that.
Parts House, 12 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow, especially if you have any kind of tubing, any kind of lines that you need replaced, they've got you covered. They can cut it right there. You ain't got to wait. Any size, any diameter. What's up? What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing because I'm just picturing you with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you guys see Jay with the chainsaw? Laura comes out, starts yelling at him. He's like, huh? And then, here goes the entire limb.
Exactly.
Instead of just the small limbs.
100%.
Oh, man. I just had to laugh at you. And I was sending Jamie a message. I was trying to find out if Parts House is still hiring because they were hiring someone. So I'm going to find out if they still are, and if they are, I'll let you guys know about it.
Parts House, 12 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow.
Awesome sauce.
I love it.
Me too.
We've got to talk about Jim Carrey because that's trending right now.
Yeah.
Coming up. We can't do it right now because we got the impossible question coming up now. So we got that. And then, of course, a rare total lunar eclipse. We've got to talk about those things.
I forgot about that.
Coming up next. But first, it's the impossible question brought to you by Nova. Best Country 106, it's Jay and Lady J live, and it's time for the impossible question brought to you by Nova.
Yeah, good morning, you guys.
Good
All right.
morning.
You're
good
gonna.
morning. Oh,
I seen something on Facebook last night that said, I've seen the light at the end of the tunnel, and I finally made it. It's a dumpster fire. It's like, I can so relate. All right, you guys. Now, today,
we are definitely one of those.
Yeah, you're going to win tickets to the McCurtain Cinema today. You're going to get 4 movie passes, a large popcorn, and 2 large drinks.
Booyah.
That's right. You got to be the first one to call in to answer this question correctly.
Okay.
Remember, I will try to save your life, so don't hang up if you get it wrong.
That's
Maybe
true.
I can save you.
And those of you on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, we will use y'all's comments as another lifeline we call Ask the Audience.
That's right. I'm loving it.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Let's do it. Did
Around-
you want to give numbers?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I completely forgot.
You're
I'm
good.
not going to tell you guys what to call. It is 580-584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372.
those are the numbers to call.
Yes, just give us a call and let us know what your answer is.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. All right. Around 75% of Americans would consider themselves this to some degree.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Ooh.
I don't like this question.
Very interesting.
Around 75% of Americans would consider themselves this to some degree. What is it?
Huh.
There's so many answers.
Yeah, Bradley Scarborough with a great answer says OCD.
I know a feller. I sure do.
Why are you telling my secrets? All right, let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Sexy.
He says sexy. That's a great answer. I love that answer. Not what we're looking for, but great answer. Lady J, can you save his life?
Country.
Country. I like it. Not
Okay.
country.
Okay.
That's a good answer, though. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Intelligent, smart.
Intelligent
That's
or
good.
smart. I like that. Not what we're looking for, Lady J.
Political.
Ooh, political.
I'm political.
I like it.
Not me.
Not it. All right. It's not anything to do with political. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Out of shape.
Out of shape.
That's
great
good.
answer. That's a great answer. I love that. Not what we're looking for, Lenny J.
Healthy eaters.
It's not healthy eater, or Billy Diane Williams says lucky. That's a good answer.
yeah.
I like that. Consider myself lucky. Not what we're looking for today. All great answers coming in so far this morning. I love it. Give me that question again, pretty please.
Around 75% of Americans would consider themselves this to some degree. What is it?
75%, Brad. That's not. I don't. Never mind. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Hard work.
A hard worker. That's a great answer. I love it. Not what we're looking for today, Lenny J.
Poor.
Poor. That's a great answer too.
I
And
know.
you're probably right. I mean,
No, you're dead wrong.
let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Religion.
Religious. Great answer. Not it. I think they hung up on us. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Fortunate.
Fortunate. That's a great answer. Not what we're looking for. Lenny J, can you save his life?
Lonely.
It's not lonely. Doris says overworked. That's a great answer, too.
Okay.
Overworked and underpaid. I love it. Bradley says good looking. Ha.
Well,
I like the ha after that tells it all right there.
It does.
I love it. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
American.
American. Okay.
Well,
all right. Hopefully, if you're actually American, you'd consider yourself American. Not what we're looking for.
I was going to say patriotic.
Great answer.
Okay.
It's not patriotic. It's not patriotic. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Intelligent.
It's not intelligent. Doesn't have anything to do with intelligence.
Alien.
You're up pod people like Jim Carrey today?
Yes.
No. Doris says tired. I love it.
I'm tired, Ma. I'm tired, boss.
I'm tired, boss.
Tired.
Great answers coming in. I'm loving it. All right.
That's a good answer, Bradley. He always come with the good answers.
He do be. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Jealous.
Jealous. Ooh, dang. Y'all some jealous folk out there? Not it. Simple, Lisa says. Great answer. Not it. Lenny J, can you save her life?
Thirsty.
Thirsty. Oh, man. Thoughty thirsty, right? Not
Yes.
it. Let's go to this line here.
Oh, they hung up.
That was their answer. Thirsty. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Good-hearted.
Good-hearted. That's a great answer. I love it. Not what we're looking for. Chet says stressed. Great answer. Not it. Lenny J, can you save his life?
Kind.
Aw, kind. That's a good answer, too. I love it. Not what we're looking for. Let's go right here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Overworked.
Overworked and underpaid. Still not the correct answer. It's not overweight either, Aaron. Laney J?
Too skinny.
Too skinny. The opposite. I love it.
Yeah.
Whitney says, I'm a patient person. It's not patient, but that's a really good answer. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Healthy.
Healthy. It has nothing to do with health. We'll put it there. Nothing to do with health. Dad says, living the good life, baby. I love it. That's not what we're looking for today. Lady J, we've had a request. Could you please read that question again?
Around 75% of Americans would consider themselves this to some degree. What is it?
So you consider yourself to be this way. That's a hint. You consider yourself to be this way. And each person has or I should say there's a percentage for degree of how much you are, right? So not all 75% have the same amount of this.
Okay.
If you will. So great answers coming in. Doris, after that hint, says selfish. That's a great answer. I love that. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Understanding.
Ooh, good answer. It's not understanding. Laney J, can you save her life?
Crazy.
It's not crazy.
We're all different levels.
That's true. There's a level of it. I know I'm multiple levels of it.
Me too.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Fair.
Fair. That's a good answer. I love it. I love it.
Tolerant.
It's not tolerant. That's a good answer. I love it. Man, these are all great answers coming in. It's not judgmental. It's not energetic. Great
Judge
answers.
Judy.
It's Judge Judy. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Above the rest.
No. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
An introvert.
Okay. I like that answer. An introvert. It's not going to be an introvert or an extrovert. Laney J, can you save her life?
An immigrant?
All right. Well, I mean, I guess a lot of people immigrated at some point, but at this point in time, I guess many of us have been born here, right?
It was a crappy answer, Lenny J. Just say it. Good morning. What's your answer? What's your answer?
I guess they hung up. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Empathetic.
Empathetic. That's a great answer. I love it.
Friendly.
Friendly. Good answers coming in.
God,
not attractive.
We got to keep going.
It's not shy. Great answers coming in here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Smart.
It's not smart. It's not going to be any level of intelligence at all.
Attractive.
It's not going to be any level of purdy either.
Okay.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Clean.
Clean. I love that. Not it. Or not unclean either.
A good driver.
No, it's not a good driver. Good answer.
Y'all, we're
Or
running
even
out.
a bad driver.
We're running out of answers.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Funny.
It's not funny. It's not anything to do with sense of humor.
Overtaxed.
Overtax has nothing to do with politics or government. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A procrastinator.
Ooh, that's a great answer. Not it. Lanny J, can you save her life?
No.
Oh, no. She's failing you miserably now. She's running out of answers. Not disappointed. It's not successful. Has nothing to do with mental illness. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
They were like, my answer was mental illness.
And obviously they have it. They hung up.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, sorry. An overspender.
Overspender. That's a good answer. Not it. Lanny J.
Hateful.
It's not hateful.
I'm just
not
throwing
hateful.
random stuff out there, you guys.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Religious.
Has nothing to do with religion.
Frugal.
It has nothing to do with money. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Friendly.
No, it's not friendly. Lanny J, can you save her life?
Well-rounded.
Oh, that's a good answer. I like that. Well-rounded. That's a good answer. Not it. Trying to think of a way to get we've passed the 8 o'clock hour, so normally I would have won at this point, but I want to get a winner today. It has nothing to do with finances. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
My answer is lucky.
No, we've had that answer. It's still not lucky. Lanny J, can you save his life?
They have good morals.
Ooh, I like it. Not it.
Some are better than others.
Some are better than others.
Around
True.
75% of Americans would consider themselves this to some degree. What is it?
Aaron?
I consider myself deodorant to some degree. Anyway, Aaron said what?
Aaron says shy. I like that. It's a good answer. Earth-friendly. It's a good answer. Observant. I like it. Organized. Christy says that's a good answer.
Oh, that is.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Normal.
It's not normal. No. Lanny J, can you save his life?
Green friendly.
Green?
Like
No.
the earth friendly.
No.
Hush it, Laney.
Dari says a hoarder. 75% of us consider ourselves hoarders. No. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A leader.
No, it's not a leader. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Open-minded.
I like it. It's not open-minded.
A pet lover.
It's not a pet lover. Has nothing to do with our pets. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
How about in debt?
No, it still has nothing to do with finances.
Tech savvy.
Tech savvy is a good answer. I like that. Has
Still not
nothing
the
to
right
do
one.
has nothing to do with
It has
technology.
nothing to do with nothing. It has nothing to do with everything.
It has nothing to do with anything that has been said so far. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Fulfilled.
No, it's not a fulfillment or anything like that, Lenny J.
Blessed.
It's not blessed. No. This wouldn't be considered anything that has to do with biblical relation. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Irresponsible.
Irresponsible. That's a great answer. Not it, Lenny J.
A rotisserie chicken. 75% of us can relate. We be just churning in the bed at night like a rotisserie chicken.
Let's see here. Happy, unique, sentiment. It's not going to be like a joy to sadness degree of any type. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A good cook.
Great answer. It's not a good cook, Lenny J.
A good friend.
It's not a good friend. No. Think about. Oh man! All right, let's go to this line here.
Good
I'm getting a winner
morning.
today.
What's your answer?
Addictive.
So I'm not addictive. I may be
Ooh.
addictive,
That's a good answer.
but I'm not addictive. Laney J.
Mean.
Yeah, you are mean. Consider yourself correct. Talented. Ooh, with talent, especially in a specific area, this often also applies. If you're talented in a specific area, you're often also this. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Athletic.
If you're athletic, you're often this. Laney J, can you save her life?
A runner.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
75% of us consider ourselves runners. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Cool.
No, it's not cool.
Sporty.
It's not sporty. Surprised y'all ain't got it after I gave that hint.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A good lover.
No, it's not a good or a bad person in the loving department.
Coordinated.
It's not coordinated, but that's a good answer.
I stole it from Bradley.
It's not disciplined. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Confident.
It's not confident, but if you're confident in a specific sport, you're disciplined, you're athletic, you're fit, you're gifted, and all those things, you may also be this.
Disciplined.
It's not discipline. It's not disciplined. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Skilled.
It's not skilled.
I can't. I don't have an answer.
It's not skilled. Man, it's not about your health though. It's not about your health. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Active.
It's not active.
You got it together.
No. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Gifted.
Still not about your abilities specifically. This is more about your mindset because
Efficient.
it's not efficient. It's not efficient. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Dedicated.
Ooh, it's not dedicated. It's not cocky. Laney J?
I can't. I don't know.
All right. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Motivated.
It's not motivated. I like it. Great answer. Dad says selfish. It's not selfish. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
What about professional?
It's not professional, but that's a good answer.
I don't have an answer.
All right. Will you give the question again? We've had people ask.
Around 75% of Americans would consider themselves this to some degree.
Especially if you're really good at something. And this often comes out in sports. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Do they think they're special?
No.
Competitive.
It's competitive! Yes! Finally! Who do we have on the phone?
Hey, it's Robert Whitfield.
Robert, congratulations.
All right.
Yes, Laney J saved your...
Thanks. Yeah.
Absolutely. Robert, come by the radio station and pick up your movie tickets.
Hey, excellent. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Robert. You have a great day, brother. Robert Whitfield gets the dub. Yes, competitive. See, Telia says, excellent. Competitive makes sense. 75% of us consider ourselves competitive to some degree.
That's great.
What? What's the attitude, Miss
I can't
Laney
believe
J?
it took us that long to get the answer. We went like 7 minutes over.
Her competitive streak is not happy.
Man, we should have known that.
I love it. No, that was good, though. That was fun.
Thank
I like
you for letting
those.
us go over. I really wanted to get an answer on that one. That was
I
good.
did too.
It
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah, we'll see. Let me see what the only about 17% of us consider ourselves not competitive whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to be super, super duper competitive in everything I did. Mm-hmm. And now I'm only competitive in very small degrees.
Okay.
In very small areas. Like jiu-jitsu, obviously, when I compete, I feel competitive. Mm-hmm. When I go up against my sons and anything, I'm very competitive. But only in those very, individual.
Right.
Otherwise, I've talked about the fact that a gentleman in a former morning show that I did, he would always challenge me to something physical. And,
Okay.
Yeah. And I'd be like, I have no interest in competing with you against that. I just don't care. I don't need to show my, abilities through this.
I think that's growth because I think a lot of times people who do have to show their abilities are younger.
Right.
So,
absolutely.
You're older.
Maybe
and
I
you're
grew
like,
out of it.
I don't
Yeah.
have to do that.
Yeah. Now, and I told him that on the air. I said, the only people I feel competitive with right now are my sons because they're the ones constantly challenging me. And I care about them. I
Right.
care about what they think, or I
Right.
care about how I do in front of them, if you will. So anyway,
Cool.
competitive. There you go.
That was great.
Hey,
I'm sorry we didn't get it. I feel like we're dum-dums.
Monica said, not us all competitively spewing answers and not answering it correctly.
That's right. Monica, you right.
I love it. Great job, everybody. Telia says, yeah, I'm pretty competitive, especially when it comes to cooking. Interesting. That's a question for after we get done with all the news, weather, and sports. What are you most competitive at? We'll be back. Bass Country 106. That's right. Put your hands together. Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Is this a radio station? I love that question. I wonder
too.
if they just pop into the chat and they're like, they see the microphones and they see the studio and they're like, if that's just like the first thing they got to get out of their mouths.
I think so. Like, seriously, you guys.
Use your context clues,
I
man.
got your context clues right here.
To the moon, Alice. Yes, we are Bass Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
To you. All right, first and foremost, we're going to we do have Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley coming up next, so stay tuned for that. If you want to call in and win, we'll put you on, call in to play. We'll put you on hold here in a second. But first, this just in. I didn't do the birthday club last week because every man knows you don't go through a woman's laptop. So, similar to a purse, I don't know what I'm gonna find over there, Laney J.
You right.
Careful.
You right.
You go
don't.
digging, you might find what you ain't looking for.
That's right.
So I figured, you know what? And plus, I didn't know if I could get the names on and all that junk. So, with that being said, we are now going to spin for last week's birthday and anniversary
this
club.
is for last week's.
Diane and Renee gave us some birthdays for this week, which we were going to put on as soon as we get done with this spinny wheel spin.
And I am spinning the spinny spin wheel.
Spin. And the winner is...
Ooh, it's a fine line.
Who is it?
Oh, Elizabeth White. Sorry.
Congratulations.
My
Elizabeth
bad.
White is the winner of last week's birthday and anniversary club. So now get your birthdays and anniversaries in for this week.
Right. If you called it in on Friday, we
already got it.
Except for there was one that I didn't put on there. So
Did you get Jade's? You got
yes,
Jade's.
Jade is on here.
Which one did you not get?
Miss Renee's grandmother.
How come you
got
didn't get
her
it on there?
I don't know. I've got her on the list right here. Her
Renee?
birthday was Saturday, so
Renee?
it's okay.
How dare she?
Renee gets it.
All right, so for this week, we've got Billy writes in, will you put my daughter Destiny Diane on the birthday wheel? Today is her birthday. She's 23. I got a Blink 182 song for you, Destiny. And then Renee says, I'd like to add Emma Farley to the birthday wheel. She's 8 today. And then you got, okay, was it Neela? Neela Hall turned 98 on Saturday. Got you,
Yes.
Renee. Thank you so much for those.
Got it.
All right. What else? What were we going to talk about? Oh, we got to talk.
We got Are You Smarter Than Jay
Oh,
Lindley?
yeah, let's do that. Let's do Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley? If you want to play against me, right now is the time to call 584-3388. If you think you're smarter than Jay Lindley, even if you don't, that's okay. You can call in and play against me now.
I'm telling you guys, go ahead and call in.
But
Just do
here's how it works. Laney J is going to ask 5 questions. I'll leave the room so I can't hear the questions or the answers. Laney J will ask those 5 questions, and then when you get done answering, and she'll let everybody here in the chat know what those answers are. because you won't be able to hear them. They'll be on the radio.
I'm telling y'all, you need to play today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these are good questions.
Uh-oh. Are they randos? Or are they themed?
There's a theme.
Uh-oh.
You
I'm
said
scared.
it was reading across America, right?
Oh, no. Yeah, y'all probably going to beat me today. Y'all probably are. So go ahead and call in now.
Call in. Don't be afraid.
Hey, and I want to show off our screen behind the video on our Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, you guys need to check that out.
Here it goes.
I love it.
Isn't that cool?
I think it is super cool.
I think AI thinks very highly of us.
I think that AI is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we look great.
We look awesome on
Way
that.
younger.
Yeah, way younger.
Thinner.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
I look buffer.
Hey, did you see that Brooke says we're therapy? Sometimes it's visiting a doctor. It's a class where you learn something every day. It's not just a radio station.
Aw, bruh.
I know. That's a great compliment. I love it.
I like that. Thank you, Brooke.
Now, who's going to
Appreciate
play Are You Smarter Than Jay Yinley today?
Jay Yinley.
Yeah, who's going to do that? Jay Yinley. Who's going to do it?
All right, well, while you're calling, 584-3388, while you're calling to play against me, I know one day there'll be a time where nobody else in the county thinks they're smarter than me. So we'll get no calls.
There will, but there's still plenty of you right now because I know you're sitting there going, I bet I could beat him.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Yeah, and
Call.
apparently if this is about reading, then you're probably going to beat me. Today is the day because I don't read. I'm capable, I just don't. Not books, not whole books. The only book I've cracked every day is the Bible, obviously, but every day that I can, not every single day. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm better than you. I read the Bible every day. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the only one that I crack pretty regularly is the Bible.
Yes.
No other books have my eyes gazed upon in years. Years, I tell you.
Yes.
I mean, I read prep sheets. I read stories all day long, every day, just about. But
Every day.
Every
All day.
all right.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Do I need to give the number to our chat? Do I need to give Nathaniel won the impossible question on Friday. Will you check his 30-day category, his 30-day abilities?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
There's the number, chat. There's the number. If you want to play against me, when it has to do with reading. It has to do with reading. Call now. Call right now.
I'm telling y'all, you're going to be like, man, should have played. That's okay. It's fine.
I figured there'd be like some bookworm out there that's ready to destroy me.
I mean, I know somebody is out there wanting to beat you.
There we go. I knew we got to get a caller in here.
Good morning. You think you're smarter than Jay Lindley?
I don't, but I guess if no one else is going to call, I better try.
I
Okay.
love it.
All right.
I love it. All right. I'm going to leave the room. Lady
Yes.
J's going to ask those 5 questions. She has 3 seconds per question to answer, and then I'll come back in and try to answer the same 5 questions and see if I can win or if I lose because it's reading day.
I know. It's all right, though. I think it's going to be cool.
Get some more coffee while we're at it.
All right. So Jay's out of the room. He's shutting the door. All right, caller. Are you ready?
Ready.
What kind of animal is Wilbur in Charlotte's Web?
A pig.
All right, she said a pig. What is the name of the magical land in the Chronicles of Narnia?
Oh, Lord, I have Narnia.
All right, her answer is Narnia. Who wrote Green Eggs and Ham?
Dr. Seuss.
All right, she says Dr. Seuss. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, who owns the chocolate factory?
Charlie.
You say Charlie?
I said Charlie.
All right, her
See, I
answer
don't-
was Charlie. And for the last question, who wrote The Adventures of Tom Sawyer?
Tom Sawyer.
All right, her answer is Tom Sawyer. Let me get Jay. All right. Let's see what we got. He's coming back in the room. All right, all right. You ready?
How's she do? She do all right?
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right. Here we
Sorry,
go.
Jay.
You're sorry. Oh, man, that sounds bad.
Okay, ready?
All right.
3 seconds
Hopefully
for each question.
some of these books doubled as movies, so I'll know answers.
What kind of animal is Wilbur in Charlotte's Web?
Wilbur is the pig.
All right. What is the name of the magical land in the Chronicles of Narnia?
The one book I read in school. Narnia, baby.
All right. And who wrote Green Eggs and Ham?
Ooh, the
3,
cat in the hat. No,
2.
Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss.
Ooh. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, who owns the chocolate factory? 3.
At the end,
2,
Charlie does, but oh
1.
man, I can't remember what's his name.
All right.
I can't remember him.
Who wrote The Adventures of Tom Sawyer?
Huckleberry Finn.
Gosh, this is not fun. All right, caller, listen up. We're going to go through the answers. What kind of animal is Wilbur in Charlotte's Web? Wilbur is the pig. You both got that right.
Willy Wonka.
What is the name of the magical land in the Chronicles of Narnia? It was Narnia. You both got that right.
Good job, caller.
Who wrote Green Eggs and Ham? Dr. Seuss. You both got that right.
Sweet. 3 for 3 right
In
now.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, who owns the chocolate factory? Willy Wonka. You both got it wrong because you both said Charlie.
Yeah, sorry.
And who wrote The Adventures of Tom Sawyer? She said Tom Sawyer. You said Huckleberry Finn. The answer is Mark Twain.
Dope.
So we're 3 and 3 right now.
Uh-oh, all tied up. It's time for Destroy Jay Lindley questions, the burner questions. All right, now remember, caller, you got to say, or if you're going to remain anonymous, you got to say, caller. That's your buzzer. Or if you want to use your name, you're welcome to do that as well. Let's do it.
Okay.
Laney J's pulling up the burner questions now.
All right, are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
If you think you know the answer, yell out your name or just yell caller. Okay.
Okay.
Who wrote The Diary of a Young Girl?
Jay, a wimpy kid.
Wrong. Dang it. Caller, do you know?
I don't.
What's the answer?
Anne Frank. Yeah.
Never heard of her.
Okay. All right. This is it right here. If caller doesn't get this, oh my gosh, I'm going to go crazy.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. In The Princess Bride,
Okay.
what is the name of the farm boy who becomes a pirate?
No clue.
No clue.
All right, perfect. Next
You guys
one.
suck.
Next one. Ouch. Ouch, Laney J. I can't believe she said that about you, caller.
I don't like this. And you know what his name was?
What?
Wesley.
Was it really?
I figured you would have known that.
Well, duh. It's my middle name.
New caller was going to know that. All right.
All right, here we go.
I'm waiting for a
She's
couple
getting
more.
She's refreshing for new burner questions.
All right. Here we go.
I'm still enjoying the fact that Brooke says we are therapy.
I know. Okay, who wrote The Old Man and the Sea?
Go ahead, caller. I have no clue.
I have no clue.
No clue, she
Ask
says.
us some nursing questions. Come on now.
Okay. Who wrote Of Mice and Men?
No clue.
No clue.
No clue again. You're getting us both on these. Come on, Laney J.
Oh my
ask
gosh.
Us
I don't
ask us
know.
an elementary question, please. These are all college.
None of it.
Yeah, these are all college
Yeah.
level.
These are not college level. Okay. Who wrote The Hobbit?
Jay.
Who? 3.
RK somebody.
No!
Caller? Do you know?
I don't know.
She don't know either. Next. This is 32 minutes later, they're still asking.
What is the name of the Hobbit who finds the One Ring in The Hobbit?
Never watched any of them, so go ahead, caller.
I never watched it either.
She didn't watch any of the Hobbits. Come on now, get us something people care about these days.
Who is the author of Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
J.K. Rowling.
No.
Caller? My son, Jay Jr., is going to be very mad at me. I didn't know this answer because he read them all.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know.
She don't know. What's the answer?
Bilbo Baggins. Oh, I don't know.
Good
That
daggone
was
lie.
a different question. I'm looking for a new one.
All right.
Okay. Who wrote The Catcher in the Rye?
Aaron, I'm with you. This is painful. I don't know.
One of y'all have got to be able to answer one of these questions.
No clue. All right, next.
Megan.
What?
Jerome David.
No, that's not it.
That Google was lied to you. Continue. Next one.
Okay. in the Wizard of Oz, what is Dorothy's last name?
I'm with you, caller. I should
I don't know.
should know this, but I don't. Longfellow. Dorothy Longfellow. Sorry.
The last name was Gale. Okay.
Dorothy
all right,
Gale?
Look, this one might be
Really?
easy for you.
Okay.
In the Polar Express, where does the train travel to?
Jay,
Where?
the North Pole.
Yes.
Yes! Woo! Finally.
Gosh.
Oh, Megan, it took too long for that to happen, but I'm glad it was you.
Oh,
I'm
That
glad
was
it
fun.
was you. It
We
was
need
fun.
we better start reading.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I agree.
Watch movies.
Yes. Thank you so much for playing again, Megan. We'll try again next time, okay?
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. Big shout out to Megan Upton, right?
Yes.
All right. Shout out to Megan Upton.
I mean,
one
I
time.
don't know. I didn't read the book. I don't know what her last name is.
I'm telling you, Aaron, that was painful because I really don't read books. I'm sad but true.
I should have asked y'all this one here. This one's just off the top of my head, shooting straight from the hip. Okay. What's the last name of Steve
Urkel.
that Adam Sandler sang about?
Adam Sandler?
Yeah. Somebody in the chat know his last name? When Jay sees it, he's going to be like, oh, man, I knew that. Polychronopoulos.
Steve Polychronopoulos?
I'm Steve.
Never heard of her. Ooh, somebody got muted over there on the chat.
Polychronopoulos.
All right. I barely won today. Big
Yeah.
shout out to Megan Upton one time
Skin
because
of your teeth.
she is a true champion.
She is. I just knew that you were going to get the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory one.
Man, Willy Wonka, duh.
I mean,
I know she knew that
hello.
too. I know both of us
She
are
did.
smacking ourselves for that
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
All right. You ready to keep it rolling, Laney J?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's do it.
Coming up next is the mashup of the news. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Does it stink?
No, it smells like coconuts.
It smells like summertime and never mind. Kenny Chesney. All right. Sinners led the 2026 NAACP Image Awards with 13 wins from 18 nominations, including Best Picture. Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor and the top honor, Entertainer of the Year. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
The Kennedy Center Honors will now be called the Trump Kennedy Center Honors and won't be held at its namesake venue. Center President Richard Grenell said the program will definitely go forward, likely in a smaller venue, which just means ticket demand will be even higher. The Kennedy Center is closing for a 2-year, $200 million renovation. What? Never mind. Susan Sarandon says she was blacklisted in Hollywood after publicly supporting a ceasefire in Gaza. Speaking in Barcelona while accepting a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Goya Awards, she said, I was fired by my agency, specifically for marching and speaking out about Gaza. She has since worked on smaller independent films, including The Echo Chamber. Maybe they just didn't like you anymore, Susan. And I'm a fan. Maybe I'm not now.
Oh.
Bad Bobby, whose real name is Danielle Bergoli. I really didn't think that she was that girl from
The Cash Me
Dr.
Outside
Phil,
girl?
and she
Yeah,
is.
she is the Cash Me Outside girl.
She shared that she received bad news from her doctor while undergoing cancer treatment. She didn't go into any specific details either. So who knows?
Interesting. She announced she had cancer like back at the end of 2024.
Yeah, I guess there's some issues now.
Uh-oh.
Kelly Osbourne denounced body-shaming social media trolls, saying she's experiencing the hardest time of her life. She posted on her Instagram stories, "There's a special kind of cruelty in harming someone who is clearly going through something, kicking me while I'm down, doubting my pain, and spreading my struggles as gossip." I mean, you're right about that, but if you don't want people talking about you, don't put your business out there.
Don't post it on social media, because we know that's where the trolls live. That's where the people that want to say whatever they can say without getting any kind of repercussions live. That's where they are.
Yeah, and don't post your Crystal Ozempic face. All right, anyway. The 7th Scream installment exceeded industry projections, earning $64.1 million in domestic theaters and $33.1 million internationally. That's a combined worldwide debut of $97 million. The latest entry features a fresh ghost-faced antagonist pursuing the daughter of Sidney Prescott. Audience reception proved lukewarm despite strong ticket sales. GOAT maintained second position with $12 million. Wuthering Heights claimed third place with $6.9 million. And let's see, Pilots, I can't believe this is, or 20 Pilots, I can't believe this is my life, debuted fourth with $4.3 million. And Epic Elvis Presley in Concert completed the top 5, generating $3.5 million.
Huh.
I don't want to watch any of those.
Nope.
You know?
No interest.
Shia LaBeouf surrendered to the Orleans Parish Jail on Saturday. Yes, that's right. He went to jail twice in New Orleans. Yeah, they issued a warrant for an additional misdemeanor, which is a simple battery charge. The 39-year-old actor was initially arrested February 17th during a Mardi Gras altercation at a bar. So his attorney criticized the new arrest, stating there's no regular person that would be required to post over $100,000 bond for this particular charge. So anyway, there is more to the story. I'll let you guys look that up if you want to.
He said some people were touching his leg and he didn't like it.
That's right. A 5-day celebration of life event is planned to honor Prince 10 years after his passing.
Wow.
Prince celebration organizers announced the event. It'll run from June 3rd through the 7th across multiple locations in Minnesota and St. Paul, along with Paisley Park, Prince's illustrious home, recording studio, and performance space. The tribute aims to celebrate the music, artistry, and the cultural impact of Prince through concerts, screenings, boat cruises, and panel discussions. So, there you go. And then I got to tell you one other thing.
What's that?
In Morgan Wallen news.
Uh-oh.
Morgan Wallen's album, One Thing at a Time, has become the first country album ever to surpass 8 billion streams on Spotify.
Wow.
So, congratulations to Morgan Wallen. He's still out there breaking records.
What was the song?
I know. It's the album.
Oh,
One
the
Thing
album.
at a Time.
I got you.
Yeah. I mean, there's a song with the same name. So, but anyway. That's it for the mashup of the morning news.
I love it. Thank you so much. All right, we have to talk about this on the radio. It's all the buzz right now. Jim Carrey, is he a pod people? That's the question right now.
Listen,
So fans online were surprised about how different he looked recently in an award show appearance. Says his voice seemed off as well. Some pointed to some cosmetic changes. Others said that he's actually being impersonated. Some people said aliens. Some people said the government replaced him.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, you guys.
Apparently, analysts analyzed the videos of him in the past few years and said there's no evidence supporting anything dramatic beyond natural aging or any possible procedures. So they could have done, he could have had some sort of procedure. You know what? You want to know what I think, Lainey J?
What?
I think, and we talked about this off the air, but I think that he's in the midst of a role and has to look a certain way for that role in the movies or on a TV show or whatever. Because this has happened many times over history where an artist or an actor or somebody shows up in an award show, looks way different than they did the last time they showed up. And it come to find out they were in a role as somebody. One of my favorites was the mugshot of what's his name that was in Hulk with the real scraggly hair.
I don't remember.
He's an old dude. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it was a mug shot of him. And he looked he looked rough. Come to find out, he was the old guy in Hulk. I don't remember what his name was in the Hulk either, but come to find out that, yeah, he was in a mugshot, but it wasn't just because he got arrested, so therefore he was a mugshot, but he was in a character. He had been dressed as a character in the Hulk. So, anyway, Nick Nolte. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, Nick Nolte. You remember that mugshot?
Yeah.
From Nick Nolte back in the day?
Yep.
So it was just a role he was playing. Now, Nick Nolte looks pretty rough anyway, so it wasn't that far of a stretch. But anyway, so yeah, trending celebrity buzz. Jim Carrey is a pod people, and I don't think anything's happened. I don't think aliens have taken over his body. I don't think the government changed him out, switched him out because he was saying things that people didn't want to hear. I don't think that's it. I think he's literally just in a role currently. And in 6 months to 6 years, however long it takes for this movie to come out, we'll find out. Oh, and then there'll be he'll be playing that actor that looked this way.
Right.
That's just
I think so too. Me too.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, you guys. So just chill.
Yeah, Gary Busey too.
Yeah, Gary Busey comes in the chat sometimes.
Gary Busey does come into the chat. It's hilarious, actually.
Yes, it is.
And a couple other things for you. A lot of people think with this whole Iran-Contra affair. Oh, that's from the 90s. Never mind. This whole Iran bombing thing. Reports of the national average of gas prices going up.
Yeah, somebody said that last night. Fill your tanks up tonight. Oh, I coasted in here on E.
I don't think it's going to go up quite up to $5 tomorrow, as some people have posted. But
I laugh in the face of gas prices.
Although I got to say, the one of the city council members has a great sense of humor.
Oh yeah, what'd he say?
Because he posted, "Be prepared for $5 a gallon gas," right? Mm-hmm. After the Iran thing came out, and then the very next day he posted a gas pump with $5 a gallon gas. And he had me for a second. I was like, dang, he was right. And then he's like, this is at the marina. Where it's always more expensive.
Right.
That's funny.
That's funny. I like that.
It was pretty funny. Great sense of humor. I love it. I'm not going to put him. If you follow him, you know who it is. If you don't, I ain't going to put it out there.
He's cool. So leave her alone.
Leave her alone. Live her alone. No.
Live her alone.
No, he's got great sense of humor. I thought it was awesome.
Well, do you, punk?
Sorry. You feeling lucky?
Yeah. Okay.
And then, of course, we have a rare total lunar eclipse, also known as the blood moon, set to occur early tomorrow morning. I think it's like 5:05 to 5:35 or something. I don't know. I don't remember the exact. I know it's in the 5 o'clock hour here.
In the AM hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They said that's when we could see it the best.
Tomorrow morning, which would be the AM hour, if you're talking about 5.
Yes.
Definitely not 5 p.m. for tomorrow morning. But anyway, she finally picked up what I was putting down there. She's going to throw something at me. But yeah. Oh, not the scissors. I'm glad I'm wearing my glasses. At least I wouldn't be able to poke my eye out.
You want to bet? If Beavis can do it, so can I.
Yes. Visible across much of the night side of the earth, which I thought was hilarious that was the statement. It's a cosmic event. So lots of viewers will be catching up on tomorrow morning, 5-something to 5-something.
I'll be up for that. It's going to be nice.
Well, I was going to say, we may have rain, so we may not be able to see it at all.
I hope it holds off. I want to see it.
Here locally, yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Did anybody see the planets align Saturday night? I didn't. Couldn't see it.
Oh, my chakra was off, so now I know why. I don't know what a chakra is.
Well, Jackie Chan was off too. So, no, seriously, did anybody see it? I couldn't see it.
I'm more of a Bruce Lee fan myself.
That's true. All right, I'm like Chris Tucker. So, seriously though, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
They said that all the planets would be aligned where we could see them. I couldn't see them.
Oh, okay.
I've yet to come across anyone who's seen them. So, it was probably just some more Jim Carrey lies. You know what I mean? That's probably all it was. Lies and deceit.
Nah, Jim Carrey did it for his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, he might have.
Lined him up. What was that? What was that movie?
But it wasn't really Jim, so that's
what was that movie? Jim Carrey was God?
God Almighty?
Yeah.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty, yeah. God Almighty. Definitely, God is almighty.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so, all right.
What?
I got something for you guys.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I decided last night that I was thinking that I need to give you guys a challenge every week. So today is Reading Across America Day, right?
Yes.
So if you have a kid that's, let's say 15 and under,
15 and under children.
read a story with your kid.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just read a story with your kid. Or, if they're really young, have them read it. If they're learning to read or reading already in grade school,
Yeah.
have them read it. It doesn't have to be a long story. Just, read a story. I have a story.
I love that. Please
Okay.
indulge me, Lainey J.
On Maple Street, there was a small library with a blue, bright door that squeaked when it opened. Most people barely noticed it, but Sam did. One windy afternoon, Sam hurried inside as dark clouds rolled overhead. Thunder boomed and the windows rattled. Sam didn't like the storms. He grabbed the first book he saw and sat down. It was about a kid who climbed the tallest mountain in the world. The wind howled, the path was steep, but the climber kept going. Outside, thunder crashed again. Inside, Sam turned the page. With every chapter, the storm felt smaller. The thunder became background noise. The wind outside didn't seem to scare anymore. When Sam finally looked up, the rain had stopped. He closed the book and smiled. Maybe storms were loud. Maybe they were messy. But with a good story in your hands, you could be brave enough to face them. And sometimes that's all you need.
Aw.
The end. That's
I
called
like
The Blue
that.
Door. It was cute.
That's
I thought
a great
it was cute.
story.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's National Read Across America Day.
Yeah, so you guys read.
Stephen Carter, who is normally like, the tornado's coming, I must tell the king. He's like, actually, skies should be clear tomorrow morning, resulting in great viewing of the lunar eclipse. So then I was like, okay, let me go to, let me be the Stephen Carter in this moment. Actually, Stephen, tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, 20% chance of showers before noon.
That's right. So
you're not going to get
it.
to see nothing because of all the storms.
That's right. Brooke says, where do I buy a book to read to my kids with the info of how not to test your mother?
I love it.
Read them The Rose That Grew Through Concrete. How about that? Do y'all know what that is?
Never heard of her.
That is the book of poems written by Tupac.
Okay.
The Rose That
Interesting.
Grew Through Concrete, yeah.
The book of
Are you
poems
surprised
by
that
Tupac.
Yeah,
Yes.
It is.
All right. Is
Yeah.
it a good book of poems?
It is. It's
Charlie
pretty- it's
Farley's
cool.
got a book out.
Does he?
Yeah, he just released it.
When?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
He said the sales of his book is doing better than his streams of music right now.
All right. If I buy his book, he's going to have to come over here and sign it.
Oh, I bet you he would. I'm gonna mark this right now. Charlie Farley, we're gonna put this clip out there.
We're
We're gonna buy the Charlie Farley.
Charlie.
Yeah, that's true. We're trying to get an excuse to get him to come back and hang out with us.
I'll get the book.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we can get an autograph.
Yeah.
I love it.
Absolutely.
All right. So there you go. Charlie Farley's new book. I apologize. I just thought of it, and I don't remember the name right off the top of my head, but I just thought of it, so that's why I brought it up.
Cool.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna
check
check it out.
Just type in Charlie Farley's book in the old Chat GPT or the Google search, whichever you prefer. So a perfect match for March is National Banana Cream Pie Day. Lainey J said it's her favorite.
I love it.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Do you make banana cream pie yourself?
Yeah, I do pretty good, but I like it when my sister-in-law makes it. Hers is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right then. Whipped cream or meringue on top?
For banana cream pie, it's gonna be whipped cream.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
No calf slobbers?
No, not on banana cream pie.
Okay.
You got to keep it creamy.
That's just on lemon meringue pie.
That's right.
Okay. All right. I like it. What else? Did we cover everything we need to talk about today?
I think so. I don't really know.
Monday check-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your energy as we start March, chat? It is March, for the record.
Mine's great. I slept like 2 hours last night.
And
I'm
you're surprised.
great.
Yeah, you're surprisingly, uppity this
Yeah,
morning.
hopefully I don't run out of steam before noon.
I was going to say, she's going to start sputtering here in about 2
That's
hours.
right. Sputter butter.
Is that good butter?
I don't know. It
Never
sounds
had
like it could be kind of bad.
Is there a favorite banana cream pie spot locally, Lanny J? Since it's your favorite, where do you get it locally? Or do you know right off the top of your head anybody that has a good banana cream pie?
The Oaks.
The Oaks. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Oaks one time. This is not a
Yeah.
paid advertisement.
No.
I love it. And then I think not everybody, but a lot of people I knew growing up celebrated Read Across America the same way.
Okay.
Dr. Seuss.
Yes.
Dr. Seuss books.
Are you my mother? No, I'm a dog.
Oh.
I love Dr. Seuss.
And then let's see, what else? March, weekend events, community spotlight. Anything coming up this weekend that we need to know about, Lanny J?
Nothing special in the way of like big events.
It just jumps out?
No. Now, next weekend is a crawfish festival.
Not this weekend, but the coming weekend.
Yeah, the 14th. That's a crawfish festival.
The Downtown Crawfish Festival in
Yep.
Broken Bow.
That's right. That's going to be fun.
They're going to shut down some streets, so they're going to have all kinds of
Main Street.
events and stuff.
Yeah, Main Street from 1st to 2nd. And probably 2nd Street. Usually there's something going on there in front of Brick and Bread and the skating rink. So,
Yep.
But they'll have crawfish, you guys. There'll be other food vendors, crafts, food. I do know a couple of ladies that are doing a whole lot of baking. Going to be selling some cakes and pies. And these are professionals.
Okay. All
So
right.
there's going to be some good stuff downtown. But they're going to have a wiener dog race this year.
Yeah?
Yeah. And, of course, the duck race, a cornhole tournament. And guess what else?
What?
Browning Snyder.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Matter of fact, you guys, we're going to have Browning in with Jackie LaCrone from the
Chamber?
Idabel Chamber
Yeah.
because Browning is also going to be doing Dogwood Days.
What?
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
You guys have 2 chances to see Browning, which will be the March the 14th and then a couple weeks later on April the 4th. Nice. So we're going to have Browning in next week, like next Thursday or Friday. Browning's going to be here. It's going to be awesome because we love it when Browning comes.
Oh, absolutely.
You guys know he's one of our favorites.
Absolutely.
So,
yes. Local favorite, great guy, tall, just handsome as all get out.
and the kid's been touring.
Yeah, right, exactly.
You know, like he is doing it, and he's doing it well. He's Browning's awesome.
Doing it, wow. Doing it, wow. Sorry.
All right, no, I think it's awesome.
All right, there you go. There's some news for upcoming events there. I love it.
Me too.
I love it. I think that's going to cover it for today, Lanny J.
Yeah, I'm going to have to snap Charlie now. I'll be like,
Yeah.
where can I buy your book? Because I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, so we just talked about your book on the show. Now we need to get it. Hey, I do want to bring this out for you egg lovers out there that's worried about your cholesterol. Some new studies challenging these decades-old anti-egg aging health advice. A new review published finds that moderate egg consumption does not increase heart disease risk for most people. Let's ask Dr. Lofton about this. What is moderate egg consumption?
Okay.
2 eggs a day, 4 eggs a day? You know, what's
Okay.
moderate? I think probably if you eat eggs in every single meal, maybe that's not moderate. Maybe that's above moderate. But anyway, says here, researchers analyzed clinical trials from data from 142 countries, discovering that while eggs mostly raise bad LDL cholesterol, good HDL cholesterol increases simultaneously, keeping the clinically important ratio unchanged. Guess who consumes most eggs globally, or the highest overall consumption of eggs globally?
Who?
Japan.
Really?
Yeah. Yet Japan maintains some of the world's lowest heart disease rates. Study found antioxidants, lutein, and zeaxanthin in egg yolks may actually protect blood cholesterol from artery-damaging oxidation. So, if that, 2002 study, eggs are bad for you, it's going to raise your cholesterol, made you stop eating eggs, but you loved them, well, you can eat them.
Yeah, that's right. It's okay. I had some eggs this weekend. I don't normally eat eggs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love eggs. Eggs is like the perfect superfood to me. Got lots of protein, got the antioxidants.
Well, I scrambled them and put cheese on them, and my dad's like, you should be putting salsa on them eggs. So nasty
Salsa?
cheese.
Cheese is good and salsa.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Like, I forgot about the salsa.
I love it. Well, that's going to do it for the show today. Thank you so much, everybody that joined us. Micah posted in his Snap stories, what's some of your favorite lines in music, favorite lyrics in music. Said, I want to know what y'all been listening to. So one of my favorite lines of all time in music is, you could be anywhere in the world today, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. And I seriously mean that. You guys, I mean, let's say, radio, there may be some that are listening right now that argue, well, I ain't got nothing better to listen to.
True.
Okay. All right. I'll take that as that's why you listen. I'll accept it. But some of you are coming from all over the world and tune in every single morning. Whatever your motivation to do that, maybe you like to make fun of me, or you like to hear what we have to say, or the stories we talk about is topical to your information, your interests, whatever it is. Thank you for joining us today. It's always a pleasure.
That's right. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Peace off, and God bless you. Bye.